Tammy, in your notes, does it say this meeting is being live streamed? Do you want to leave the meeting? So it's gonna ask you, this meeting's being live streamed, do you want to leave the meeting? You just say, got it, you don't wanna leave the meeting, you wanna stay on it.
Our end on the line is all ready, so whenever you guys are ready, we'll
Perfect, thank you.
So we go into this closed session, and we come back in, and adjourn the meeting.
Yes.
So at this time, I can ask everybody to leave the council chambers. Okay.
You can actually just say this exact thing, except don't say that.
Yeah.
Okay. Mitch, it's so exciting to be able to see you rather than sit next to you.
Yeah, hi everyone.
Hi, Mitch.
Hi.
Racing for the big storm?
Oh, yeah. We'll see.
No blowers idling.
Okay, we're good to go.
I'll call the Hoyt Lake City Council meeting from Monday, December 12th, 2022 to order. Roll call, please.
Beauregard?
Here.
Grams? Here. Kramer? Here. Pop?
Yep.
Zins?
Here. Would everybody please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Next item is consent agenda. Has everybody had a chance to look over the consent agenda? And if so, is there a motion to approve?
I'll make that motion.
Motion's made by Councilor Kramer. Is there support?
I'll support.
Supported by Councilor Pop. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Guest citizen forum. Nobody here. Reports from staff. City Administrator Lammy.
Well, I'm very bummed that Tony's here today because the first thing on my list was the Firemen's Relief Association Christmas party on the 21st. Just a reminder for everyone, so sorry, Tony. Stole your thunder. The other thing I wanted to mention is no response from AEOA on the questions regarding the Utility Assistance Program yet. I will continue to ask questions and see if we can get a response on that. I did receive a response from Carol Hazel on the Bose School issue. She said that she was looking into it. Boabic utilized some IRRR funds to get their school down. We may want to look at going after them through our blight ordinance. But she is doing additional research with their tax division and their public health to see if there's anything else that they can do from the county's end on that. So that's all I have tonight, Mayor. Thank you.
Cody?
We had 70 calls last month, 74 calls last month, and we have a Tri-City meeting tomorrow. That's all I have.
What time's that meeting tomorrow?
I believe 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock? Fire Chief Hose?
I have some agenda items, but then just as Administrator Limey, the Christmas party will be December 21st. Santa will be driving around or starting around 5 o'clock, the normal parade route, and then the thing starting at the arena at 6.
Okay, thank you. Attorney Brumfeld, anything?
Mayor, council, nothing for me.
Thank you. Reports from elected officials. Counselor Pop,
Nothing tonight, Mayor.
Counselor Kramer,
Nothing tonight.
Counselor Grams,
Nothing to report.
and Counselor Beauregard.
Nothing tonight.
And I have nothing to report also. Old business ordinance number
Hasn't been numbered yet.
hasn't been numbered yet. The 2023 fee schedule for city services.
We had discussed this during budget time. The few things on there that were left hanging were the Rock Ridge Youth Hockey ice time rental, which was settled at $12.50 an hour. The other thing that was left out still were short and long-term rental fees. I did look at quite a few cities. I did hear back from Two Harbors today. They only have a short-term rental and it's $125 and they are looking at increasing it. I have received one call for questions on our short-term rental and ordinance that we passed. And so my suggestion is we start off with the fees listed in the schedule, and if we feel we need to increase it because it becomes too administratively heavy, that's definitely something we can revisit either mid-year or for the 2024 term. Other than that, all the fees in there that you see have been previously discussed and agreed upon. Utility rates are going up $10 to $132 a month, which remember is lower than a balanced budget for those enterprise funds. Obviously, the fee schedule will change a little bit when we get tax rates and taxes get in there. The end amounts won't change, but the stuff in the middle will, so that's all I have on that. If the council thinks everything looks good on there, we will go ahead and post it publicly tomorrow, and then you will approve it officially on the 27th at the last meeting of the month there.
Okay. New request, or new business, pay request 11.1. Pay request number 4 from Lency Enterprises Incorporated in the amount of $60,325 for Fisherman's Point Bath House Project. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Counselor Pop. Is there support?
I'll support.
Support by Counselor Grams. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. 11.2, pay request number 28 from Gritter Construction Incorporated in the amount of $98,474 for the wastewater treatment facility project. Is there a motion to approve that?
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Counselor Grams. Is there support?
I'll support.
Supported by Counselor Kramer. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor?
All right.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. 11.3, Resolution 2022-028, reestablishing election precinct boundaries and polling place for 2023. Becky?
This is a resolution you have to pass every year, even though we don't have an election next year. The Secretary of State does require we set our precinct and polling place.
Is there a motion to support?
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Counselor Borgard,
I'll support that.
supported by Counselor Pop. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. 11.5, 2022-030, accepting donation from the Hoyt Lakes,
We're on 4.
oh, excuse me, 2022-029, opt to increase the benefit level for firefighters who are vested in the statewide volunteer firefighter plan.
So, Tony and I worked together, well, Tony put in the request for, benefit level increase information from the para, from the state of Minnesota. The city does have a policy on file that does require you fund that benefit to 110%, and that just allows it so the city, only city's input into that is the fire state aid. The city does not have to budget additional monies to go into that every year. And so the funding increase level for that would be $2,100 a year. Remember, firefighters collect that upon retirement, so they collect the amount per month per years of service on the vested schedule in full at their time of retirement.
They can't collect until they turn 50,
Yes, yep,
but they stay at, yes,
yep,
they stay at.
yep, they stay at the benefit level of when they retire.
Yes,
So, for example, if someone were to retire today, they would get $2,000, but if this passes and someone were to retire the 3rd, they would get $2,100. So, the benefit can never be decreased. So once you're at 2,100, you can only go up from there. You can never decrease it. Also, just keep in mind every time we have a retirement, and I do believe we have a few coming up, it does decrease that funding level of the fund. So, because that money's not in there making investment anymore.
So at that time, the city would have to budget
Budget
to increase?
To increase, yes.
Okay,
yeah, if you fall below that.
at 110%.
Yep.
And then, in pair of figures, you make, on average, about 6% a year is how they figure
On investment.
on investment.
Yep.
They said the more that's, sometimes it might be 15% a year, but they base their average off of 6% a year.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve 2022-029?
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Counselor Beauregard. Is there support? I'll support that. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
I'll abstain because it does affect me. so.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And Counselor Pop abstained. Eleven five, Resolution 2022-030, accepting donation from the Hoyt Lakes Firemen Relief Association.
So,
So-
oh, go ahead, Tony.
Oh, so we got $2,300 from the VFW, to go and, well, I can let you explain it. You can
Okay.
probably explain it better.
Yeah, no problem. So the city is not a fundraising entity. We cannot seek donations. However, it's very convenient that the Fire Relief Association can. So the Fire Relief Association's been busy writing letters because we have new firefighters to outfit. They're going through classes and we need to outfit them with firefighter equipment. So the VFW has donated $2,300 to the Fire Relief Association. The Fire Relief Association is then donating it to the city to buy new equipment for firefighters. So this is a formal resolution accepting that donation and committing to the Relief Association that that is what we will be utilizing those funds for. The Relief Association has not yet written us a check, but Tony assures me the money's there, so.
Okay, is there a motion to approve?
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Counselor Grams. Is there support?
I'll support.
Supported by Counselor Beauregard. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 11.6, recommendation from the Hoyt Lakes Fire Department to hire the following officers. Assistant Chief Jeremy Damon, Captain Kevin Ekman, Secretary Jordan Hronski. Is there a motion to approve the hiring of those individuals?
So moved.
Moved by Counselor Pop. Is there support?
I'll support.
Support by Counselor Kramer. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 11.7, request for installment payment of delinquent utility fees for 104 Suffolk Drive.
This property owner approached and asked for a payment plan for paying down their utility bill. This is that agreement. They did commit to paying in addition to their $122 per month, and so I believe it's $50, not $80.
It's 50.
50?
Yep.
Yep.
Perfect. Sorry, Dan, I couldn't read the paper as
Nope,
I was reading
that's
over your
fine.
shoulder. So, so they are paying $50 more per month. They were explained that they do need to be in prior to the end of this week, 11:30 a.m. on Friday, to sign the agreement. If they fail to sign the agreement, their water will be shut off. So we are very clear with people when we explain that to them, that they have to meet all terms of this agreement or their water will be shut off without any additional notice. So it's always good to see people making an effort and attempting to pay down their bill, and for the most part, this council's been very willing to work with people who come in and request that payment plan.
So is there a motion to approve the request for installment payments?
I'll
Make-
make that motion.
Motion made by Counselor Kramer. Is there support?
I'll support.
Supported by Counselor Beauregard. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 11.9, Resolution 2022-032, adopting the final.
Skipped another one.
Whoop. 11.8, Resolution 2022-031, adopting the final 2022 payable and 2023 tax levy.
This is the resolution from which we had our truth in taxation meeting. And so these are just the final steps to getting everything approved and sent to the county prior to the beginning of the year. This one and number 9.
Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Counselor Pop. Is there support?
I'll support.
Support by Counselor Beauregard. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 11.9, Resolution 2022-032, adopting a final 2023 budget. Do you want me to read this, Becky?
No, if you're good to just go ahead and approve it, it's the same as the preliminary one we passed, so.
Okay, is there a motion to approve?
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Counselor Kramer. Is there support?
I'll support.
Support by Counselor Grams. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, at this time, City Council will go into a closed session. So I would ask everybody to leave the council chambers.
Tammy can stay. She's been